Welcome to today's video, where we dive into one of the most controversial yet groundbreaking innovations shaping our societies, the future of policing. Artificial intelligence and smart surveillance technologies are redefining how law enforcement operates, making cities safer, more efficient, and more transparent. From AI-driven crime prediction to real-time facial recognition and drone monitoring, technology is changing the very foundation of public safety. But while the promise is immense, so are the ethical concerns surrounding privacy, bias, and freedom. Stay tuned as we uncover how predictive AI and smart surveillance are transforming policing, and what this means for the future of justice and human rights. Number 5. The rise of predictive policing. Predictive policing is revolutionizing law enforcement by using data analytics and machine learning to forecast potential crimes before they occur. These systems analyze vast amounts of information, from past crime reports to weather patterns, social media activity, and even public events, to identify high-risk areas or individuals likely to be involved in criminal activity. Police departments in cities like Los Angeles, London, and Singapore have already begun experimenting with these models to deploy resources more efficiently. For example, software like Predictive and Palantir's data analytics platforms can pinpoint hotspots where crimes are statistically more likely to happen, allowing officers to patrol strategically rather than reactively. The results are promising. Some regions report significant reductions in thefts, assaults, and burglaries. However, predictive policing is not without controversy. Critics argue that the data feeding these systems may carry existing social biases, potentially leading to unfair targeting of certain communities. Still, when used responsibly, predictive AI can be an invaluable tool to help law enforcement stay one step ahead of crime, preventing harm before it happens. Number 4. Smart surveillance systems. Traditional CCTV cameras are evolving into intelligent surveillance networks powered by AI. These smart systems don't just record video, they analyze it in real time. Using technologies like computer vision and deep learning, AI surveillance can detect unusual behaviors, recognize faces, read license plates, and even track the movement of vehicles or people across multiple locations. Cities like Dubai, Beijing, and New York are implementing these smart systems to monitor large public spaces more effectively. In emergencies, they can alert authorities instantly, for example, detecting a weapon in a crowd or identifying a wanted suspect passing through a train station. Smart cameras can also analyze crowd density, traffic flow, and suspicious activity patterns, helping urban planners improve safety and efficiency. While these technologies bring undeniable benefits, they also raise serious concerns about privacy and mass surveillance. Who watches the watchers? The future of policing will depend on how societies balance technological capability with civil rights, ensuring that safety does not come at the expense of freedom. Number 3. Facial recognition and biometric policing. Facial recognition is one of the most powerful and debated tools in modern policing. AI algorithms can now identify individuals from video feeds, even in poor lighting or crowded areas, with astonishing accuracy. Combined with biometric data such as fingerprints, gait analysis, or voice recognition, law enforcement can track suspects, verify identities, and solve cases faster than ever before. Airports, stadiums, and city streets are becoming hubs of biometric security, where a single scan can match faces against databases of missing persons, criminals, or potential threats. For instance, in China, the AI-powered cameras can identify a person in seconds among millions, while in the United States, federal agencies use similar tools to track fugitives or enhance border control. However, this level of surveillance comes with ethical dilemmas. Studies have shown that facial recognition can sometimes produce biased results, especially for people of color or women, due to unbalanced training data. Many experts call for greater transparency and oversight, ensuring these systems are used responsibly. In the right hands, facial recognition can be a life-saving tool, but without proper regulation, it risks becoming a mechanism of control rather than protection. Number 2. AI drones and robotic policing. The next generation of policing is not confined to human officers. Drones, robots, and autonomous vehicles are taking to the streets. AI-powered drones can monitor large areas from the sky, track fleeing suspects, and provide live feeds during emergencies. They can also assist in search and rescue missions, natural disasters, or dangerous standoffs without risking human lives. Ground-based robots, such as the ones used in Dubai and Singapore, patrol public areas, interact with civilians, and collect data for analysis. Some robots are even equipped with facial recognition and license plate scanners, allowing them to detect suspicious behavior autonomously. The integration of robotics in policing is not about replacing humans but enhancing their capabilities. Robots can perform repetitive, dangerous, or data-heavy tasks, freeing officers to focus on complex decision-making and community engagement. However, the militarization of these technologies raises critical questions. What happens if an AI-driven drone misidentifies a target? How do we ensure accountability when machines make split-second decisions? The rise of robotic policing presents a new frontier, one that must evolve hand-in-hand with ethical guidelines and human oversight. Number 1. The balance between security and privacy. At the heart of AI policing lies a profound question: how much surveillance is too much? As governments adopt these intelligent systems, the balance between public safety and personal privacy becomes increasingly delicate. On one hand, predictive AI smart cameras and biometrics can dramatically reduce crime, streamline investigations, and save lives. On the other, unchecked surveillance can erode trust, create fear, and potentially be misused for political or social control. Many experts argue that transparency and regulation are essential. Citizens must understand how their data is collected, stored, and used, and have legal protections against abuse. Some cities, like San Francisco, have already banned facial recognition for law enforcement until clearer policies are established. The future of policing will depend not only on technology, but on ethics, ensuring that AI serves humanity, not the other way around. Policymakers, technologists, and civil society must work together to design systems that are both effective and fair. The goal is not to create a surveillance state, but a smarter, safer, and more just world. Thanks for watching and joining us as we explored how AI and smart surveillance are reshaping law enforcement. The promise of predictive policing is extraordinary: safer cities, faster response times, and greater efficiency. But with great power comes great responsibility. As AI continues to evolve, it's up to society to decide how much control we give these systems and how much freedom we're willing to trade for safety. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our future.